By 2050, population growth and a change in dietary habits will cause the global demand for food to double, and this will be made more difficult by a changing climate. I'm a research scientist at the University of Sheffield, specialising in remote sensing and terrestrial ecology. And my work over recent years has led me to start thinking about how we can address the challenge of global food insecurity using a low-cost and accessible technology, and that's drones. We're in a typical wheat field in East Yorkshire, and we've been given the opportunity to test plant responses to different nutrient treatments. So on this side we have a field plot that's experienced no fertiliser application, and on this side we have a plot that's received the standard application of fertiliser that you would expect to see in a regular field. And in this research we're able to combine ground measurements of plant photosynthesis with data and imagery from drones. So drone scale data enables us to get spatially continuous information to monitor within field variability and plant yield and plant photosynthesis, and it also enables us to derive plant physiological parameters to improve our computer models of exchanges of carbon between the plants and the atmosphere. Satellites are a really powerful tool for providing spatial data, but drones can provide this data at a fine resolution at the exact time that we need it. In the field we measure dynamic processes like plant photosynthesis, but we also need to measure plant biochemistry, like chlorophyll and nitrogen content, and we do that back in the lab in Sheffield. Using leaves sampled from the field, we're able to derive statistical models between reflectance sampled from the drone imagery and leaf chlorophyll content measured in the lab. In this way we're able to map leaf biochemistry across an entire field without having to take each plant back to the lab for analysis. This gives us the scope to help the agricultural sector to optimise fertiliser use, improve yields and reduce environmental pollution. This work wouldn't be possible if we were just using traditional lab techniques. So drones often have a really bad reputation in the media, but what we found at the University of Sheffield is that drones can provide really detailed information on plant physiological health and crop yield. And we're convinced that drone technology is going to provide a really important part of the solution to global food security.